I know. We are live, but oh, sorry about that. Well, kind of live, but there's still a bit of things that I need to set up before. In particular, what I need to do is I need to make sure that I can. Yep, I am now back in VR. I need to make sure that I can see my Twitch and YouTube so I can monitor within the VR headset. It's gonna be a fun experience. Oh yeah. Let's see. I don't think I have my streaming YouTube account logged into this now. All right. Let's see. I am gonna go to Twitch. Actually, let's see. I know that I am live and Twitch, creator dashboard, and I can go to my stream manager. Got it. And this should load up my stream. Yep. Okay. Wow. Okay. I can actually see myself. It's 1080p horizontal. Yeah, sure. We have been on for like 2 minutes. Cool. This works. Awesome. And now we can just take this part, put it over there. And now I need to think about a different problem where I need to log into my YouTube studio. Let's see. One thing at a time. Studio. YouTube.com. I think I will try to use my own. Improve your experience. Nope, just skip. This is an unsupported. This is the browser on Quest 3. Yeah, that's not the channel that I'm looking for. I want to switch account. And I want to add account. And I can see Quest is struggling. But that's fine. Hey, there are people already watching this? Hello? If there are, hello. I'm still sitting up. Sit tight and we'll get the show started soon, alright? It also might just be myself, where I'm just monitoring and somehow it counts the monitoring as different viewers. Not YouTube, but Google. Google, that one. And okay. Try another way. Huh? Okay. Hey, welcome. And I'm still doing a little bit of setup because I don't have my YouTube, my streaming account on my Quest logged in yet. So I'm trying to log into YouTube Studio so I can see what is happening on the YouTube side. But thank you guys for being here. We will start the program very soon. Very soon. It's the Mr. Clooney's Gaming Archive, and we are streaming the VR version of it. Hey. This is pretty cool. Seeing the VR space in 2D on the headset. That's kind of absurd. I don't think I need that anymore. And come on, little quest. Go live. I think we're streaming. Once we confirm that, we can send out notifications. Says it is excellent, and concurrent viewers is 1 on YouTube, 2 on the other side somehow. Okay, cool. Looks like we are live, and I can hear myself in the quest as well. Just give me 1 second. Let me send out a few messages. All right. Hold on. Oh, this is surprisingly not difficult, but not easy. Not easy, but it's a fun problem to have. 1 second. Dun, 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 dun. Streamers live. How does schedule sound? Yeah, sounds good. So, Gentle Berserker, he is planning to have a schedule. One more thing, also. Control self up if you can't make it. Just give a bit of notice when you know. Back in for you. All right, let's see. Stream settings. Ooh, it could be a 360 video, but I don't know how to make that work. That's fine. Let's see. It doesn't give me a link directly to my stream. That's interesting. And every time that is a bit different. All right, let's see. Speaking of streaming, I'm live on Twitch and YouTube. Do I have my... Nope, I don't have my Twitch channel. Huh. In my clipboard, of course. I always have my Twitch, of course. Streaming, EV in VR. Come say hi. All right. Oh, right. We could turn that off because we're almost going live. And let me send out one more message. Cool. We are live, and now I can go back. Ooh. Seeing. Ooh, okay. This is a bit trippy. All right, I can see chat. I can see chat. That is a good thing. I do need one more thing to be fixed. Right, yep. There we go. Now, the keyboard is hooked up. Continue. I'm just gonna go into my own private group. And let's see if I go back to the browser. Cool. I can actually see. This feels so weird. I can actually see what I'm streaming in the quest. Wow. Okay, that is cool. All right. What are we doing today? I think we were running some. What would you call it? Running some hauling. Hey, Crispy, welcome. I'm actually reading your message on the quest. Quest has browsers, so I can actually monitor the stream in the quest while I'm actually in the VR environment. It's quite amazing what technology can do these days. Let me know how's the quality of the stream. I can imagine it doesn't really have much stabilization going on, and my head is just continuously just warping around because let's see if I can make this window slightly smaller. YouTube, I don't need you to be that big. I just need to read the chat. And can I put them? No, I can't anchor them. Welcome to the stream. Today, yeah, it is amazing, isn't it? I'm streaming. I'm streaming on the Mac. Interestingly, the game is running on my PC. I'm streaming on the Mac, and yeah, it is wiggly. This is the first time I'm streaming, and so I haven't figured out a way how can I stabilize this stream for you guys. Because my head is constantly moving. I'm wondering if I do stream from the Windows machine. Maybe I can just stream it like a 360 video, so you can pick what you want to look at, and my head movement wouldn't be so jarring to you guys. But truth to be told, I have never noticed the posters on the back of the wall so clearly while I was playing 2D. All right, what I want to do is I want to sell these modules because I want my Caspian to become a truck again. Business class, business class, business class. Cargo racks. I can just get some cargo racks. If I don't need them, I can sell them. They don't sell cargo racks in this particular station. Maybe we can go home. All right, let's see. I do have home in my Galaxy app, Galaxy map. In my bookmarks, home. It's about 7 jumps. Oh, that's pretty quick. And I am playing the game mostly with my newly acquired flight sim sticks. I got the, what would you call it? The VKB Gladiator set, the Omni Throttle and the stick. Is it weird not being able to see your hands? Oh, actually, here's the thing. See? Whenever I'm moving my sticks, the sticks in game actually moves exactly the way I move. And I don't think the Windows stream shows it, but I can actually see like a shadow of my hands in the Quest. It just doesn't show on the Windows stream because it doesn't know where my hands are, but Quest, it actually knows. That's what I'm nervous about for racing. I have so many levers and buttons you push. Yeah, that's one of the issues that I ran into. But there are software adjustment you can make. For example, with virtual desktop, I can get it to like cut out an area, like a 2D space in my area to show what is in the real space, which is a bit immersion breaking. Yeah, that is really cool. ED actually programmed this to mimic how your hands are moving when it comes to this. It blew my mind when I first discovered. I was giggling like a child. And with some softwares, they allow you to see through the real world. And while I was playing Gran Turismo on my PlayStation 5, I was mostly just playing with the wheel, and because I had the shifters, the shifter sort of plates on the wheel, mostly I was just using the wheel and the buttons on the wheel to control the car. I had a gear shifter, but I found out, just like you said, I can't see where my hands are from a VR perspective, trying to operate those, especially if I don't have the muscle memory, it's a bit difficult. All right, we are going home. Let's launch. But I gotta say, playing Elite Dangerous in VR is definitely one of, and with the sticks, it's definitely one of the best experience that I had. Hey, Merv Kings. Oh yeah, it is quite shaky because my head is constantly moving.
Ship restraints withdrawn. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Why am I not? Oh, right. I need to toggle this stick. I will try to stabilize my head for you guys. And, ooh, that was a bit much. Okay. Things are working. And now we can tilt a little bit to the right, retracting the landing gears and boosting away from the station until we are mass cleared, and then we can head home. Thanks, Mervikings, for being here for me, and thanks, Crispy. We are heading back to our home system, which is very close to the, what would you call it? Project SimStar system as well. All right, now we're all clear. And woohoo, let's head home. It's about 7 jumps away. If you see me looking left and right, and you're like, what are you looking at, Nicholas? I'm looking at Twitch and YouTube. They are on my left and my right, so I can check the chats once in a while. I can put you guys up a little bit so I can scan you with the edge of my eyes. Okay, cool. Let's see, where is the next jump? It's behind the star. Wrong button. We want to Grimship drive into the next system. One thing it does need some getting used to, especially when it comes to racing simulators, is the non-existing G-force, and I definitely had to get used to the motion sickness for the first probably 3 to 5 days, because your body is like, hey, you should be moving around, but I'm not sensing that G-force. So that disconnect, the motion disconnection, will make you feel a bit dizzy. But I had a few tricks. One is that I had a fan blowing onto me. The other thing is, whenever I'm turning, I would actually tilt my body slightly towards that direction to mimic, to give that motion cue to my own nervous system so it doesn't get thrown out of whack. Oh. Flying in Elite Dangerous in VR, it looks very pretty.
Frameshift drive charging.
And the thing is, I'm not sure how can I tell the graphics settings, but at least from what the display says, it says I'm only running the resolution at 1080p. I'm not sure whether that's true, but at least in the VR, everything is quite crispy clear. Pun intended. Belt tensioner helps. Aha! I never had a proper motion. I never had motion simulation. I also never had a proper racing chair. I was playing that on my standing desk while I'm sitting down on my office chair. It worked. But if you have motion sim going on, I think that would definitely help a lot. But almost back home. We are at Prayer EQ, aka D25. Hey, we're almost home. Just a few more systems, I think.
Frameshift drive charging.
I wonder what we should do next once we get home, once we refit the ship to be a hauler. We can do some hauling, but I really need to set up Elite Intel, the thing that actually helps you to look up information while you're in VR.
System scan complete.
That way I don't have to switch to either my Mac or Windows to do the research in Inara. I can just do it in the game by voice commands. Alright, let's go home. Right, I almost forgot. Whenever I jump, because I'm using a throttle stick now, I gotta put it back to 0. Otherwise, when I'm jumping, right, I put it in like 100%. And once it finished jumps, there was a few times I got a bit too close to the star. And let's head home. It's that way. And in Project SimStar's Discord, I was saying that how efficient Apple has made their chip to be, because I can run 1080p 60 FPS of this game with about just 60 watts total power consumption going through the whole MacBook Pro that I have, which is amazing because on the PC it's running about 300 to 400 watts. The GPU alone would be eating about 230 to 40 watts. I mean, if and only if we can run VR games on the Mac, I'm sure it will also look really good and being very efficient. And here we are. This is my space station. Mr. Clooney's DS9er. And it's very pretty. Oh my god. Especially in VR. You get a better sense of the scale of the universe. Also, thanks for the follow, Crispy. I just noticed that. And now it's the fun time that we figure out how is this station rotating and where is the entrance.
Romeo Charlie, you're through to Star Flight Operations Department. Please comply with station protocol.
I think it's this way, but I might be wrong. Let's request docking.
Cannot comply. Landing gear deployed.
Landing
Landing
permitted.
gear retracted.
Preparing for arrival on landing pad 40.
I do need a bit clearance. It's not this side. Alright. Must be on the other side then.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Yeah, that is barely anything. 60 watts. And it runs the game. CPU, GPU, and also the monitor itself. Not the monitor, but the display on the MacBook Pro. Okay. It is rotating. But I just can't tell, like, how is it rotating? Alright, let's spin around and have a look. I like how in the VR you can just fly your ship around and try to find the entrance. Okay, I think I'm right. It should be just on the other side of this face. And the other thing is, I have to remember this thing not only rotates, it also moves in a 3D space because it has its own trajectory.
Touchdown.
We still have 7-something minutes. I bet it's that face. That bottom face. Well, there's no bottom in the space. Yes, this face. Took me a while, but hey, we're almost home. And we are going to find landing pad 40.
Attention, Commander. Throttle down to approach speed.
Yeah, I know. I'm flying a bit fast. Fast and furious. I see landing pad 40. Alright, we're inside. Oh, that took us a while to find the entrance.
Landing gear deployed.
Perfect. Yeah, I said perfect.
Hull integrity
Oh,
compromised.
I'm back home, people.
Ship is on the deck. Commence system shutdown.
Ah, landing isn't easy. Not even in VR, in 3D. Alright, this might be a bit more wiggly because I'm looking at the menu, so I do need to move my heads around. I might look into how can I stream this from my PC directly as a 360 video, but the thing is, my PC is already struggling at doing just the VR bit. Alright, let's see. Let me change you back to my, nope, not this module. Change you back to my Caspian truck. I want a 6E. And more 6E if we have. Oh, that's a 6E. Five E, a few more. All right, Caspian modification complete as a truck. Let me have a look on the internet for where we should be going, and I can set up my hauling program as well. I am getting out of my VR headset that would look a bit dizzy because I took it off, and now I need to have a look. Strange, I can't see my mouse. 1 second. Sometimes Windows have these quirks that I don't quite understand yet. But I have this page already here. I can just do a Control R to refresh the page. There are somewhere 4,000 titanium, 5,000-ish. So the best option that I have, actually, hold on. I have an idea. I can do it here on the Mac, and I can give you the view. Just give me a second. Let me see. Game Web, actually, web focused. That is almost correct. We just need to go into Inara, and I can transition, so you can see what I'm seeing. And also, I received a text message. All right, let's have a look. Right. Let's set this to 5,000 units. Although we're not going to run that long, but personally, I'd like to have a bit more margin, and 4 sys sector MCV-V27. All right. If I go back to my Windows machine, let's just use the first result. And I don't understand. Why can't I move my mouse on the Windows machine? Oh, okay. Now I can. Let's see. I can do the same search. I want 5,000 supply and 5,000 demand minimum. And yep, let's see. I can go to. That's not what I want. All right.
Hello, Captain.
Hello. I started my ED control room and I'm going to use it to set the destination in the game. And let's switch back to game only. Okay, this is still quite trippy. I need to reset. And let me double check. Have I set a destination already? Nope, no destination set. Let me see. What do I need to do here? Oh, right, I see. Let's see.
Hello, Captain.
Yep. Hello, hello. I'll try to do that. That. We should be seeing the destination getting set by my AD control room. I did have to put it into the program myself. 400 light years. That's
Setting
not
destination
far.
to Prayayuk ZTAC-16.
Okay, that's the next destination we need to go. Let's head over and we can continue. We can look up the rest of the parameters for the hauling, like what we need to buy and what's the next station. The thing I love about the Caspian is that its jump capability.
Detach sequence complete. Observe speed restrictions when passing through the airlock.
This music reminds me of Doctor Who.
Hull integrity compromised. Taking
Yes.
damage.
We took about 1% hull integrity damage. That's fine.
Landing gear retracted.
Bye bye, spaceship. I'll be back.
Frame shift drive
Flight
charging.
path is clear. Dark on out.
The thing I love about the Caspian is its jump
Jumping to the
range.
next system.
Say if I'm doing hauling, I can just go to a system 400 light years away within about 7 to 8 jumps, while it is fully loaded with cargo racks.
We are dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain.
Yes, we are.
Frameshift drive charging.
I am gonna change the desk into a standing configuration. I wonder how does that look.
Jumping to the next system.
You might see my
Setting
spaceship is
destination
slowly
to
rising.
285 sector PUJB 24-4.
Yep, that is where I'm going. Little assistant.
We are dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain.
Sure are.
Frameshift drive charging.
60 watts for laptop. That's barely like a set of LED lights. Because in my kitchen I have like a light that's under a shelf, and I have a power monitor in my home. That's the courtesy of
Setting
the
destination to
electricity
COL
company.
285 sector
And I found out
PUJB
those
22-0.
that ring of lights is running at about 60 watts.
We are dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain.
And you can run a laptop running this game in 1080p, and surprisingly with some settings set to ultra and high, like a lot of settings set to ultra and high. I can't even do that on the 2080. Maybe I can. I just haven't tried it out and monitored the FPS.
Jumping to the next system. Setting destination to Hydri sector SDTB 3-4.
For people who just joined the stream, we're playing Elite Dangerous in VR, and we just went back to our home system to grab our cargo racks, and now we're heading towards a new system to do some hauling. I'm playing the game in VR, of course, on a PC. However, I'm streaming the game towards you from my MacBook, and I am watching the chat on Twitch and also on YouTube, Inside Quest.
Jumping to the next system. Setting destination to Yoritz.
I don't know why it says setting destination to somewhere. That's like a minor bug that I
We
need
are
to
dropping
investigate.
out of hyperspace jump, Captain.
System scan complete.
Another thing is I don't need it to tell me every time that we are jumping out of the hyperspace. I only need it to tell me when I'm doing a haul, and I'm doing a haul, yep. And for each leg of the hauling, I want it to tell me we have landed.
Jumping to the
in a
next system. Setting destination to Core SYS sector ONTB 3-7.
That's a long name. That's a long last name.
We are dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain.
Aha, Core SYS sector ONTB 3-7. Indeed, it is a long name.
Frameshift drive charging.
We have plenty of fuel. We should be able to make it. I think that is our destination. We're almost there.
4, 3,
Jumping to the next system.
Another thing is that playing in VR and being able to see the stick's movement
2-7.
is quite insane. Even though the stick layout, the buttons layout doesn't quite match. I don't have a safe. Ooh,
We are
actually.
dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain.
Okay. There's a few more, I guess, jumps to do. But it would be cool if we can mod this specific stick to match what we have in Elite Dangerous.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three,
Jumping to the next system.
1. Engage.
We are dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain.
And where are we going? Whether it's Barnet Landing or Jenny Dark Stream. The Arc Stream? Let me have a look. Let's see, where are we going? Aha, we want to go to the Dream Station. Alright, let me go to that station first. It's about, wow, that's only about 6.4 light seconds away. I don't even need to boost away. That's really close to the star. Wouldn't that be really hot? I also want to build like a station really close to the star in our home system. We might be going a bit too fast. We are definitely going a bit too fast. Let's do the loop of shame.
Approaching Gene Dark Stream.
Gene Dark Stream.
Zorgan Peterson, Mike, Romeo, Charlie. Permission is required before docking procedures can begin, Commander.
Yep, we need to request docking permission.
Landing gear
Permission
deployed.
granted. Land on designated pad number
Landing gear
09.
retracted.
I mean, why did they have these wide bars?
Scan detected.
Continue on approach.
Scan detected.
Hey! Wait for your turn, bro. Where are we going? Landing pad 9. I think that is 9. Alright. Let's see if I just flip over. Like that. Oh, that was a bit trippy. Landing gear deploy.
Landing gear deployed.
Ow.
Taking damage.
Of course we're taking damage. I hope not too much damage. We can fix it.
Docking complete.
It was a bit rough, but it was quick.
You're on the deck. Deactivating docking systems.
Alright.
Enjoy your stay at our facility, Commander.
Oh, Alright, we landed. Let's bring you guys back into the view. Alright. Cool. Let's set up our holding program. Give me a second. So we are at a station, and in the system we can start hauling. And station 1 is buying. What are we buying? We are buying ergonomic treatment. Agronomic treatment. Station name is that. Station system is that. Station 1 is on land? No. Station 2 is buying titanium. Yep. Station 2's name is called Boston Base. And the stations, not the stations. The system's name is called Bernard Star. Wow, it's a named system. That's really cool. Really freaking cool. It's not on land. Throttle. Set that to. So the last thing to 20 minutes. And we should see we're buying things
Buying
automatically.
full cargo of agronomic treatment.
Yes. Nice. This is the improved and modified control room timing sequence, where it is still based on the numbers, but for different scale of numbers, it uses different timing functions to hold down the button. I wasn't operating the keyboard just now, and I'm still not operating the keyboard. This is all done by my program called ED Control Room. Also my cat, Princess Luna, she's right by my side. What's the time now? Must be close to 8, because she knows when is her feeding time. We have a machine for her. She usually would come and meow. One thing is that she's saying, "Hey, Daddy, you have been playing the game. I would like some affection." And the other thing is she wants food.
Landing gear retracted.
Yes, that's the right button. Now we're just trying to clear the landmass.
Station cleared.
Oh, that's
Frame
quick.
shift drive online. Captain. Ready to jump.
Okay.
You are now clear of station perimeter. We hope you have a safe journey.
Ready to engage.
Go.
4, 3,
Jumping to the next system.
1.
It gets a bit tricky once you are inside VR, because you still can see a little bit of the real world, because my VR headset and the face shield doesn't actually
We are
block out
dropping out of
100%.
hyperspace jump, Captain. Captain, Boston Base is next on our list to visit.
Okay, we're going Boston Base, and let's see. It's that way. Alright, next stream. if there were people in the chat in my Discord, I would love you guys to leave me a note in my Discord to figure out how can I stream this as a 360 video, so it doesn't get as dizzy and wobbly, wiggly wobbly big bowl of stuff for you guys. And that's a reference to Doctor Who. I haven't set up commands. Hold on, we can park in space. And let me grab the Discord link. That's something else I need to do. I need to set up the things, the commands. Copy. Copied. And let's see. Our Discord invite. Haha, thank you, Crispy. Got it. And I also have my own Discord server. Mostly is just using that as a project management software, kind of a janky project management software, because I am a software developer and I've been making this project called ED Control Room, and my friend and myself are working on that. He's giving me a lot of feedback, and I've been using the Discord as a place to track his feature request and what kind of changes he wants to make. He wants us to make. Well, I say us, which is just me.
Approaching Boston base.
Who would have known flying in space is so peaceful?
Requesting docking permission at Boston base.
Romeo Charlie, please submit a landing request on approach, Commander. Request approved.
Engaging auto docking
Please enter
sequence.
Bay 02.
There's no auto docking sequence. Oh, right. With that program, I should be able to tell whether we have auto docking and auto landing and auto launching enabled. That could also be something that I can work on. Oh wow, the glass flares.
Scan detected.
We have requested docking permissions, right? Let's see. Yep, we have. All right, let's head inside.
Heading is A-OK,
Whoa!
Commander. You're all clear.
That guy just ran right in front of me, gave me a jump scare. That's all right. General chat is fine. All right, this is gonna be a bit dizzy for me. There's a lot of channels. There is a welcome channel. You should have access to that, and that one should list out a lot of channels people might be interested in. And the other thing is, right, that is O2. O2. And the other thing is we do have, it is a community server, so you can have a look at the channels and something. It's one of those things at the top of a Discord server. Let's see, we do need to land, and we do want to
Landing gear retracted.
deploy our landing gear.
Deployed.
Maybe we're almost perfect. Perfect. Nope, just still too far away. Oh,
Docking complete. Ship is fully fueled up and repaired. Captain.
Greetings, Commander.
so I'm not operating my
Economic treatment.
keyboard at all. This is all handled by my own program because I feel like removing my hands from the
Station
sticks.
demand for agronomic treatment is low at 0 units.
Yes, but we can still sell it
Sale
and make a
complete.
profit.
Revenue, 13.7 million credits.
Not bad revenue.
Buying full cargo of titanium.
Yeah, I think there is a onboarding, and if you go through the onboarding, there is a few questions. I assume you skipped them because yeah, you were in a hurry. That's all right.
Cargo secured.
But all the channels, they are not locked, so everyone should have access to them. And by default, they're not always visible because I don't like overwhelming people.
Setting destination to core SYS sector MCV.
But they're all accessible to anyone who joins the server.
Undocking. Stand by. Setting destination to core SYS sector MCV B2-7.
Uh-huh. All right, let's go.
Landing gear retracted. Frame shift drive
Station
charging.
cleared. Frame shift drive online. Captain. Ready to jump.
All that is automated. I don't have to do anything. Well, apart from flying the ship,
Next system.
moving the sticks. I don't have to touch my keyboard or press any buttons. Ah, it's so nice.
We are
Right.
dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain. Captain, Gene Darkstream is next on our list to visit.
But this is me. This is me manually selecting things. Because my program doesn't know which one, like from the list, which one down the list from the first would be Gene Darkstream. Because that depends on what kind of things are in the system and how you set up your filters. Oh shoot, we're going too fast. Let's do the loop. Okay, that works. It was a little bit dizzy. Probably for you guys too. That will ruin it for you even without VR, having to use controller or keyboard a ton. Yeah, that will ruin it for you even without VR. Yep. I enjoy flying around in space. And I don't like navigating the menus. And that's why I have created this specific program. It helps with hauling and it has requested landing access. Docking access and landing all by itself, not by me, because personally I just want to enjoy flying, and I want to offload all that manual work when it comes to navigating menus to something that a program can do. So I can focus on flying the ship across the universe, delivering cargoes, while the program does the rest for me.
Scan detected.
Maintain current vector, Commander.
We are landing on pad 40. 40 again. I see, landing pad 40. I'm getting better and better at manually landing the ship in a space station.
You have entered a no-fire zone. Any act of aggression will be dealt with immediately.
Oh, oops. I deployed my hard points because I pressed the wrong button. That's why I got a warning. They were like, what are you doing, Nicholas? You put all your guns in your station.
Warning. Deploy landing gear.
Hull integrity compromised. Landing gear
Docking
deployed.
complete.
Cool, cool. No problem.
Ship is fully
Enjoy your night.
and repaired. Captain.
Deactivating docking systems. Station facility
Selling
ready for
titanium.
disposal.
Alright. Since no one will be looking, well, not many people will be looking at this screen, I'm gonna try to pick up Princess Luna. Hello, Princess Luna. Oh, sorry. Yes,
Hull
I know.
cycle 1 complete.
You need to be
Total
held
profit 12.7
perfectly
million
and securely, otherwise you're like,
Sale
that, I'm gonna fall.
complete. Revenue
Catch me.
2.5 million
Sorry,
credits.
you got entangled in my wires.
Buying full cargo of agronomic
Oh,
treatment.
sorry. Everything is okay. Oh, you got really entangled in my wires, didn't you? Oh, so
Cargo
sorry.
hold. at
Cargo
maximum
secure.
So sorry. Okay, she's getting annoyed because I failed at a very simple job. I had a simple job and I failed, and she doesn't like that. All right, I am back in VR now. Oh hey,
Undocking.
it's about time.
Stand by. Setting destination to Barnard's Star.
Let's see. Can I send a short message? Does the little quest still have let's see. It does still have a little bit more CPU. Let's see. I will say okay. Streaming. Now. Can't wait. And yes, I know. I gotta go. Otherwise, the station would give me like a warning or something. All right, it's our time to leave. Ooh. That's not tall enough, and that's not how I want to get out. But this might work. All right, let's go. And retract landing gear.
gear retracted.
Ooh. For people who have just joined, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube, we are playing Elite Dangerous on a PC in a VR, streaming it from a MacBook, and I'm playing it with sticks. You can see
Frameshift
Whenever I do something with the sticks,
Frame shift drive online. Captain.
Elite Dangerous
Ready to jump.
actually mimics my motions, which is super cool.
4, 3,
Jumping to the next system.
And we're streaming in VR. However, I'm also monitoring Twitch and YouTube chat in VR at the same time. How crazy is that?
We are dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain.
We are. And we're going to
Captain,
Boston base.
Boston base is next on our list to visit.
Uh-huh. And it's a little bit down there. Okay, message sent. She hasn't read yet. I assume she just got onto the bus. The love of my life. I wonder how much money we have made so far. We were making like 30 million a trip whenever we're coming over to Boston base, I think, we're selling it. So we are probably making about 15 millions per 5 to 7 minutes, I would say. Maybe longer. I actually don't know how time works in VR. It does feel like time moves faster when you're in VR. That was close.
Approaching Boston base. Requesting docking permission at Boston base.
Mike Romeo Charlie. Please submit a landing request on approach, Commander.
Engaging auto docking sequence.
For Bay 40.
Oh, it's holograms. Cool.
Do not deviate from your current vector. Ground crew ready for arrival.
Wow, I'm getting really good at this now. Getting dangerously good at this now. Because I ride a motorcycle, and there's a phase when you ride a motorcycles, you feel like, oh, I'm so good at this. And you got overconfident. And you mess up big time. And then you learn your lessons. Never lose respect for the machines, especially death machines like motorcycles. Ow.
integrity compromised. Taking damage.
Yes, we are taking damage. I think we just never deployed our landing gears.
Landing gear deployed.
Docking complete.
Silly. Wow, space station.
Fully fueled up and repaired.
Commence power
Captain.
down.
The
not your
Selling
disposal.
agronomic treatment.
The 2D flat screen doesn't really give you a sense of scale or the depth. You can
Station
have a
demand
really
for
big
agronomic
TV.
treatment
It
is
does
modest
give you
0
something
units.
very similar,
Sale complete. Revenue.
but not quite the same.
13.7 million credits. Buying full cargo of titanium.
Cargo hold at maximum
Cargo
capacity.
secured.
Cargo secured, yes, and what is stuck?
Haul
Oh,
session complete. 1 cycles flown. Total profit 12.7 million credits.
I know what happened. I was looking at the chat. Well, not chat, but specifically that in-game chat window, and so some keyboard input went into that, which makes the program thinks that yep, launch started, but undocked wasn't finished in time. So if I just restart this program and get back to the game, what would it do? It does know to launch. Yes, I have programmed that as well. You can resume from any point in this journey, and it knows, I'm at the second station. I have got my cargo. The next thing I need to do is to fly off.
Setting destination to core SYS sector MCVB2-7.
Okay, that might not be the best time to do it.
Undocking. Stand by.
Landing gear retracted.
All right. It is boosting away though. We don't have the destination set, but that's all right. Once we clear the land mass, the station mass lock, we can set it ourselves.
Frame shift drive
Station
charging.
cleared. Frame shift drive online. Captain. Ready to jump.
Left the no-fire zone. Have a safe journey.
For people who are just joining the stream, we are streaming this. Oops. We're streaming this from a Windows PC, but we're playing this game on Windows PC in VR on Quest. We're streaming this on a MacBook, and what else? We are playing this on the Quest, and I'm monitoring chat on Quest.
Setting destination to core SYS sector MCVB2-7.
Certainly a complicated setup. And we're doing hauling in Elite Dangerous. In VR, I would say Elite Dangerous have a fantastic VR experience. Oh, did I not change my title to something else? Does it still say live coding?
Jumping to the next system.
Hold? Ah, yeah, me silly. So silly. I never updated my stream title on Twitch.
We are dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain. Captain, Gene Dark stream is next on our list to visit.
All right, let's see. It's not far. It's like 3 to 5 light seconds away. It's a really short drive between these two stations. It's like 2-3 minutes. The longest part is not the part that's between these two stations. It's actually within these stations. Oh, we got it! Ooh.
Approaching Gene Dark stream.
I thought I'm gonna miss it. It was like last seconds.
Requesting docking permission at Gene Dark stream.
Alright, I will pause from here because I heard someone is back. And give me a second. Let me like pause right here. Pause my program.
Roger, Captain. We will stop hauling after this run.
When it says this run, I think we started, yeah, in Gene Dark stream. All right, cool. I can go park. Okie dokie, we'll be parking here in the station very, very soon. Oh! Flying the ship in a 3D space. Ooh. The guardrails, the noob rails. All right.
Scan detected.
From touchdown.
Okay, we're not far from our landing spot. Deployed landing gear, and we just need to align and move over and drop. Perfect.
Complete.
Oh,
Ship is fully fueled up and repaired. Captain. Selling titanium.
sell it.
Sale complete. Revenue, 2.5 million credits.
So it's like 15 million a trip, round trip. I will be back. So don't go away too far, and come back when I'm back. All right. Right. If you enjoy this kind of content, give me a follow on Twitch, and you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will be in my Twitch and maybe YouTube about thingy, but I'm gonna take a short break. So see you guys later.
In the interest of smooth traffic flow within the docking bay, we request the pilots avoid blocking access to docking pads.
Hello, hello. I am back. I am refreshed. I am recharged. Just let me get back my browser so I can monitor the chat. Hey, we're back. All right. Looks good. We don't have the BRB text on the thing anymore. And just give me one moment. All right. Let's see. I do want to do one thing, which is, let's see. Windows PC, you're struggling. You shouldn't be. Let's restore that and get back to the game.
Buying full cargo of agronomic treatment.
Yes. Okay, it's working. It's running. Whew.
Cargo hold at maximum.
Cargo secured.
Oh, excuse me. Give me 1 second. I need to adjust the headset strap a little bit more.
Setting destination to Barnard's Star. Undocking. Stand by.
Standing by. Hello, hello. Welcome back. Thank you for staying.
Setting destination to Barnard's Star.
We are still just running, just hauling in between two stations in two systems, and it's really profitable. Per run, we're getting about 15 million credits, and both stations actually quite close to the stars, so it doesn't take that long. Let's retract our landing gear, and let's boost away. Boost away. Oh, it's quite wobbly. Quite wobbly while I was in the station, but hopefully now it's better.
Frameshift drive
Station
charged.
clear.
Alright, now we
Frameshift
can go
drive
to
online.
the next
Captain.
system. Oops.
Ready to jump.
Four, three,
Jumping to the next system.
engage.
We are dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain. Captain, Boston base is next on our list to visit.
We actually don't need that much speed from our frameshift drive. It would only take a very short trip from the star to the Boston base. It's only 60 light seconds away.
Approaching Boston base. Requesting docking permission at Boston base.
Mike Romeo Charlie, please check your speed on approach to this facility.
Engaging auto docking
Landing on
sequence.
pad 25.
Right, I need to fix that. I need to remember, or if anyone's in the chat, you could join the Discord and send me a message about enabling auto docking in my ED control room program. That'll be very nice. If not, I will just have to remember to do it myself later. It's not a big bug, it's just a minor annoyance. Wow, that is almost perfect.
Copy that. Clearing a flight path for departure.
Meters from touchdown.
25, it's right there. Okay, let's do a belly flop. Here's the thing, I can't see. It's right there. All right, let's slowly land onto the platform. Deploy our landing gear.
Landing gear deployed. Hull integrity
Docking
compromised.
complete. Ship is fully fueled up and repaired. Captain.
Power down. Station services are at
Selling
your disposal.
agronomic treatment. Station demand for agronomic treatment is low at 0 units.
I know, but it still allows us to sell it, and we can
Revenue,
profit for 13 million
13.7
credits
million
per run.
credits. Buying full cargo of titanium. Station supply for titanium is low at 1973 units.
We could still run about 4 times.
At maximum
Cargo
capacity.
secured.
Let's head off.
Undocking. Stand by. Setting destination to core SYS sector MCVB2-7.
That's a long ass name.
We would like to remind all commanders to avoid blocking access to docking bays during arrival and departure.
Landing gear retracted.
Whoa, this guy is getting shooting at. So I
Station
was
clear.
curious about
Frame shift drive online. Captain.
what
to jump.
would our Milky Way look like when we are actually in space, because right now it feels very flat. It just feels like a
Jump
flat
into the next
background.
Engage.
It just feels like a flat skybox without any kind of texture or detail. And I asked ChatGPT, I know you shouldn't trust everything ChatGPT says, but what it says makes
We are
sense
dropping
in
out
this
of
case.
hyperspace jump, Captain. Captain, Gene Dark Stream is next on our list to visit.
It says, because all the stars, they're so far away from us, essentially they are just compressed into a flat image. So, even if you're in space, looking at the background, looking at all the stars that's out there, you would still see something very similar like this. Like a skybox, like a flat image.
Approaching Gene Dark Stream. Requesting docking permission.
Hello, Tetsumi, welcome back. What app am I running the trade routing? It's the project that I have developed myself. Actually, let me park it here. I can send you a link. Give me a second. It's our ED control room project. Let's see. ED control room general. No, it's in the welcome page. Dun, 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 dun. ED control room. That's the message link. No, actually, I just want to open the GitHub link. So this project works on Mac. It also works on Linux. I haven't tested this on... Sorry, this one works on PC and Mac. I haven't tested this on Linux yet, but it should work. And should is the keyword. Hold on a minute. I also have another message. So if you're interested to follow along the development, we also have a Discord. And that's where I am posting updates, and that's where I am getting community feedback on what kind of features we should develop next, or if there is any kind of bugs or improvements we can make, we can fix to our project.
Reduce your speed immediately, Commander.
What if I don't reduce my speed immediately? I mean, I'm just being childish, I know. Alright, reduce our speed and turn around. Welcome back, Tetsumi. Haven't seen you in a few days. Welcome back. And today, you can see we're playing this in VR. Elite Dangerous in VR looks so good. Hey, who bumped me? Number 9. Alright, it's right about here. Stop. Dropping my altitude and starting my landing gear. Aligning myself.
Landing gear deployed.
Almost there.
Docking complete.
ChatGPT isn't wrong on that analysis. Yeah, what it said made sense this time.
Selling titanium.
But a lot of times it does say a lot of things quite confidently. So it is definitely a skill to be able to tell when it is confidently right and when it is confidently wrong. And also doing your own research helps a lot. And this project has been developed with a lot of help from
Hull
GPT,
cycle 1 complete.
the coding
Total
agent
profit
version
12.6
of
million credits.
ChatGPT.
Sale complete. Revenue 2.5 million credits. Buying full cargo of agronomic treatment.
And all this in-station
Cargo secured.
Menu navigation is all done by my project EV control room, because I don't like operating the menus, especially if I'm in VR. I don't have access. Well, I do have access to my keyboard. I just don't like it.
Undocking.
And also like
Stand
this,
by.
typing in the
Setting
system
destination
name
to Barnard's Star.
or manually navigating the galaxy map to locate the next system and go there. I don't like any of that. I like to have this quality of life improvement from my own program to take care of it for me, so I can just focus on the fun stuff, flying the spaceship in space.
Landing gear retracted. Frame shift drive
Station
charging.
cleared. Frame shift drive online. Captain. Ready to jump.
All clear. We hope you have a safe journey.
4, 3,
Jumping to the next system.
1. Engage.
This is so peaceful.
We are dropping out of hyperspace jump, Captain.
Yep, we're going to Boston base.
Captain, Boston base is next on our list to visit.
The other thing is I have upgraded my setup. Previously I was playing with keyboard and mouse, but now I have a pair of VKB Gladiator sticks. I have I think it's called the Space Combat Edition or Space something for the right stick, because I'm right-handed, and on my left hand I have the Omni throttle. And I have made a modification, a common community modification. Oops, I was talking and I forgot that I need to slow down. A common modification for the Omni throttle, where if I push forward, the stick wouldn't spring back to the center, but if I do pull back further away from the center, it does spring back. Because in Elite Dangerous, you can map the top half of the Omni throttle's y-axis to the positive range of your speed, and the bottom half to the negative range of your speed. So I don't have to constantly push my stick forward or fighting the springs to get a constant positive speed. Hey, we made it. Cool.
Approaching Boston base.
It's either on the left or it's on the
Requesting
right.
docking permission
I think
at
it's on the
Boston
left
base.
side.
Romeo Charlie, it's good to see you, Commander. Please enjoy your stay at this facility.
Engaging
Access
auto docking
granted. Please
sequence.
head directly for Bay 17.
Oh, I see. Those lights, they don't always show up. They only start loading those once you get close enough. Clever, clever devs. Let's kill the engine. Turn around. And align. Okay. Now we can go in.
Do not deviate from your current vector.
And we are going for landing pad 17. We were going a tad bit fast. I I see number 17, it's right there. I think we can just do this. And we should align ourselves.
400 meters from touchdown.
Thank you, controller. This is 17, right?
Gear deployed.
Almost there. I'm getting really good at manual landing in VR. Well, I said really good. Hey,
Docking
it worked.
complete.
Oh,
Ship is fully fueled up and repaired.
Contact liner
Captain.
dispatched. You are most welcome, Commander.
Selling agronomic treatment.
all right. This is the most bumpy part, or the most wiggly part of the whole VR streaming.
Station demand
Somehow,
for agronomic treatment is low at 0 units.
yes, I know. Somehow this menu just bounces
Sale
around
complete.
a lot.
Revenue, 13.7 million credits.
Ooh, I'm an elite now.
Full cargo
In the Federation. That's really cool. Does that mean I can go back to Seoul? I will have to find out.
Station supply for titanium is low at 242 units.
Oh, really? Okay. So this is our last haul.
Cargo
Well,
secured.
at least last haul for this particular configuration, which is titanium and agronomic processor or something.
Setting destination to core SYS sector MCVB2-7. Undocking. Stand by. Setting destination to core SYS sector MCVB2-7.
All right, it's time to go back to the other station. Hey, that guy is flying really fast.
Landing gear retracted. Frame shift drive
Station
charging.
cleared. Frame shift drive online, Captain. Ready to jump.
Yes, yes, I know. I have already aligned.
Jumping to the next system.
For people who just joined, we're playing Elite Dangerous in VR on a PC. We're streaming
We
it
are dropping out
on
of
a
hyperspace
MacBook
jump, Captain.
Pro, and we are
Captain,
playing
Gene
this
Darkstream is next on our list
on
to visit.
a quest while I have a VKB Gladiator sticks in my hands, and I have a project called AD Control Room running in the background. That's the voice, the text-to-speech you're hearing. Oops. Every time I talk, I need to slow down because it's not that far, this station. It's like 6 seconds away. That program is running. It handles everything from whenever we get to the station, buying things, selling things, setting up the next route, and the only thing I need to do is to fly the ship. Basically, we can summarize it as that.
Approaching Gene Darkstream. Requesting docking permission at Gene Darkstream.
All that is by the program.
Permission prior to touching down. Approval granted.
Engaging
Set
auto
course
docking
for
sequence.
landing pad
There is no auto docking sequence. It doesn't know that yet, but we can program it to know, to understand that we are the auto docking sequence. Did you see the flash? Did you see the station didn't load? Until we were like 10 meters away from the bars. Okay, number 24. Where is number 24? Landing gear. I would like to add voice control. But I wonder if I'm doing a stream and I add a voice control, how can we let it know that ignore all the non-command stuff, all the chats that I'm doing with stream?
Docking complete. Ship is fully fueled up and repaired, Captain.
Oh, right.
Selling titanium.
It is selling titanium. That I understand, but actually, I'm gonna cancel that.
Roger, Captain. We will stop hauling after
Alright,
this
I can sell titanium myself.
haul session complete. 1 cycles flown. Total profit 12.6 million credits.
Where is my titanium? And
Sale
for people who just
Revenue,
joined, if you enjoy this
1.3
kind
million
of
credits.
program or content, give me a follow or subscribe on Twitch and YouTube. There will be a lot more things like this. Running around in Elite, we'll probably do some more. I think this hauling program has been perfected. So in the future, we'll be doing a bit more fly into the black and doing more exobiology. This spaceship looks really nice. I like the interior. I wonder what kind of a spaceship is this? Let me have a look. Faction state none. Star pilot influence 55%. Okay. Anyway, I think that's about what I have in me for tonight's stream. I really want to thank everyone who has been here to support me during this stream. And if you love the content, give me a subscribe, give me a follow on YouTube and Twitch. And we do have our Discord community link in the chat as well. If you're interested, have a look at the Discord, have a look at the project, and we'll be back next time. Nicholas out, and have a good one. I will see you next time.